Hey, Viola Rolls here, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Spectre's call. So we just met back up with Emmy, who gave us the information that she had. Oh, Emmy, we may have caused a return to London sometime for our investigation. Just touch my car at the entrance to the town. You may then select your destination from there. Oh, so I do have the option to go back, so when I reloaded my save file earlier to pick up that puzzle, I didn't have to. Got it. That way we can catch any puzzles I missed in London. Okay, yeah, I should have figured that they wouldn't bar you from being able to do that. Exactly. Now let's get on with the task at hand. Well, I have all the London puzzles, so there's no reason for me to go back there. But in case I did miss anything, Keats here will have them for me. Can I go wherever I please now? Okay, good. I can go grab the puzzles that I missed earlier, which are over in the market. Hello, why are you here? Bucky, what are you doing here? Now that's a silly question. Where there's Bucky, there's boats. Where there's boats, there's Bucky. Wait, you're opening up a new line here? What? You mean we can take a boat from here? That's impossible. The word impossible is not in old Bucky's dictionary. Hey, you guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. Nope, I'm good, but it's good to know that we can ride from here. But anyway, I need to go into the back alley here and talk to you. My family was never rich. That's why my dad had to leave town to find work digging holes. He said he'd come home soon, but we haven't heard anything in ages. He's probably forgotten us. Maybe. When he was still around, we'd often go out as a family. Speaking of families, I've got a real cracker of a puzzle for you. Oh, really? 51. Family Tides. 40 picarounds. A couple and their 3 young children need to cross this river by raft. The raft can hold up to 2 people, 1 person to row, and 1 passenger. Turns out that rowing is hard work, however. Both adults can row across twice, but they need to stop for a rest between the 2 trips. The children can row across the river once. Can you help everyone get the family to the other side? Okay, so it's another one of these, like the one with the cats and the dogs and the chicks and all that. Oh, there we go. Finally. That puzzle took way too long to get. I hate these ones. There are some puzzles, like, they're clever. I like the design of them. But they just feel needlessly complicated, or maybe I'm just slow. Correct. In addition to the solution shown here, there's an alternate method in which neither parent ever rides on the raft with a child. If you haven't solved the puzzle that way yet, it might be a nice extra challenge for you. I'm good. My family was just my dad, my mom, and me. So when my dad left, the house became really quiet and lonely. I wish I could see him again. I wonder if the guy who's stuck down in the antiques area, the one who says he can't go home until he buys something of value, I wonder if that's this kid's dad. Probably, it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, and I found the other puzzle. There's quite a lot of stuff we come across when we go scavenging that's really worth something. Like iron rods or wooden boards. You can build all sorts of things with those. Of course, there's plenty of useless junk in there too, but everything you see here has value. Oh, really? What am I? 20 picarounds. Forget batteries and silly old springs. I have no need for such fiddly things. Though made of glass and somewhat fragile, with good direction, I'm rather agile, and though you'll never make me rush, I'm never late. Well, not by much. Can you guess what I am? Circle me. So forget batteries and silly old springs. I have no need for such fiddly things. So, yeah, it's definitely not the pocket watch. It's definitely not this clock because these have springs in them. Though made of glass and somewhat fragile, with good direction, I'm rather agile. Also, forget batteries. Don't lanterns use batteries? At least this one looks like it could. Unless it's an oil-powered lamp, that's not what that looks like. Though you'll never make me rush, I'm never late, well, not by much. And I'm guessing this is a jar of marmalade. That doesn't make sense with the last part of the riddle. So... it's the hourglass, maybe?
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Okay. I don't understand how, but deductive reasoning says that's what it... Correct, it was an hourglass. It makes sense that the hourglass is a poet. It has a strong sense of timing, after all. What? Okay, whatever. You got a new action for the puppet theater. Stand. Nice. Socket turns a lot of those discarded items into something new so we can sell them. Most of the stuff you see for sale in the black market probably looked like junk to begin with. Wow, turning junk into treasure. That sounds like fun. Look, we're not playing around. This is how we make a living. Maybe you don't understand, rich boy. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, Luke gets a lot of hate from these kids for being rich and not knowing the struggle that they go through to, you know, be able to provide for their families and provide for themselves. So, okay, let's go ahead and meet the Chief Constable. Oh, Bucky also has a route here too. Hello again, Bucky. It seems as though we just keep bumping into each other. Yep, your pal Bucky's a man about town, coming and going in these fabulously fast boats. These narrow canals look impassable to me, Bucky. The word impassable is not in old Bucky's dictionary. Hey, you guys want a ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. No, I don't need a ride, but it's really cool that you have an opening here. Oh, hello. You know, since the Spectre showed up, it seems as if smiles have been scarcer than hen's teeth. I suppose it's only natural, though. I just wish we could go back to our Halcyon days. We used to have such a lark solving puzzles. Here, why don't you try one of my old favorites? 76. Swap over. Starting with A and moving clockwise, the people in this circle are arranged in the following order: female, female, male, female, female, male, male. Swap just two people to create an arrangement where, starting with A, the same male-female pattern occurs whether you count every person first or every second person. Can you make the swap? Okay. So starting with A, so you have female, female, male, female, female, male, male, and then every other one also has to work with that pattern. I don't get it, but I swapped C and D. Let's go ahead and see if that's correct. I don't understand how the pattern thing works for this one. Also, it's really hard to tell the gender of the characters with how small they are on the screen.
That was it.
Correct. You just need to swap C and D. That way you get the same male-female pattern, counting every person, every second person, and every fourth person too. Did you notice that you also get the same pattern if you start from A and count every third person, or every fifth person going anti-clockwise? No, I did not, because this puzzle confused me, and even then, looking at the solution, I'm still confused. But, whatever, I got it. New action for the puppet theater, hang. People say someone controls the Spectre, but what would be the point of destroying the town? It can't just be some stormy petrel going around and randomly knocking down buildings, can it? Either way, I simply hope the brave police of this town put an end to it soon. Well, maybe they will. Oh, I keep finding puzzles. The years have gone by so quickly since I was laid off at the factory, I can't keep up at all. Looking back, my days at the factory weren't easy, but I did feel a sense of achievement. Now what? I stand here thinking of the old days. How pathetic I must look, eh? I'm not half the man I used to be. Wish I could show you my old self. Thank you for listening to an old man's tales. In exchange, let me give you this puzzle. 77. How the Bells Toll. Below are 3 bells, each of which have one red and one blue hammer attached. Beneath each bell is a counter, and the bells are rigged such that the count increases according to the certain rules whenever the bell is struck. The counters are already at the value shown below. Can you use the red and blue hammers to make all three counters display the same number? Touch the red or blue hammer to ring the bell. The number below each bell will increase every time you ring the bell. Okay. Oh, I see. So that increased by 3. That increased by 4. Is that the same pattern for all of these? Okay, yeah. That's the pattern for all of them. Okay, so the red makes it go up by 3, and the blue makes it go up by 4. So, Let's see. Nice, got it. That was an easy one.
I knew I could do it.
Ding ding ding. Each time you strike a bell with the red hammer, the counter goes up by 3. If you strike it with the blue hammer, it goes up by 4. Okay, apparently 16 was the solution, but I got 20, so... I think we're even now. I should be getting home to tend to my rose garden and my goldfish. Once upon a time, they called me the steam car demon. Now all I have is my love of roses. Well, good luck, old man. Oh my god, Bucky's just opening up locations everywhere. Hey, it's little Luke. You having fun with that toy train? Yes. I love it, but why did you give me a toy train, Bucky? I would have expected a toy boat from you instead. Haha, you know what? I would have expected that too. Maybe I'll tell you why when you're older. Anyway, you guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. No, but it's great that I'm unlocking all your stuff, I suppose. I guess I'll go here. Hi, Bucky again. Phew, the round trip between Grand Bridge and Highyard Hill is a long haul even for old Bucky here. Yes, I imagine so. Hey, for my customers, I would do anything. You guys want to ride? A ride? From here, you mean? Wouldn't that be impractical? The word impractical is not in old Bucky's dictionary. I thought they said impractical. I don't... Well, do you want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. Impractical. I've never seen that word before. Okay, cool. Now we can travel anywhere we want. And I like that it has an actual full map at the top now, that I have all the things unlocked. Oh my god, stop. My father is really important around here, you know. If anyone bothers me, he'll tell them what's what. Of course, he's chief constable of the Miss Hollery Police, so that makes him the most important man. Well, that's very nice for your father. What about you, though? What's your claim to fame? I don't like your tone, lady. I'll tell my father about you, just you wait. Ha! Bring it on. I can take on you and your illustrious daddy any day you choose. It's true, if you can. Threatening me, are you? This puzzle will make you eat your words. 87. Double-sided maze number 2. Where was number 1? Oh, yeah, I did this. I did do number 1. I remember now. Here's another double-sided maze. Starting from the top left corner of the maze, guide the ball to the star in the bottom right corner. When the ball falls into one of the holes, it will appear on the other side of the maze. The maze is bigger this time. Can you get the ball to the star? Maybe? Let's see. Well, that was easy.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
There's only one hole for the ball to go through once I found the right one to drop it into. Very nice. Phew, that was a twisty one. You deserve a rest. I don't believe it. My brilliant puzzle was cracked by this silly little airhead. Excuse you? What did you call me? Calm yourself, Emmy. You don't need to stoop to his level. But, Professor, listen to him. I shouldn't even be talking to a little gutter snipe like you. Gutter snipe? I don't like the sound of that. So this is Third Eye Jakes' son? What a piece of work. Let's not be too judgmental now, both of you. If you don't like him, just keep away from him. But he's being really rude. Oh, Luke, don't worry. I feel just the same, but we shouldn't let it get to us. So, let's move on. We've got better things to do than waste our time on this creep. Agreed. Okay, I guess we'll meet the Chief Constable in the next episode because I wasted this one doing all the puzzles that I unintentionally found. And I have to find all the ones that I don't have now because I'm missing a whole bunch of puzzles from my index. Now I'm missing 70 through 74. I'm missing 78 through 86. Okay. Cool, but I'll deal with that next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.